Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'll give you all a few minutes just to pop on. I'm very excited to share this August paper pumpkin kit with all of you. So, thank you so much for those of you who are going to watch along tonight. And if you missed the live, obviously you can always watch the replay. So, tonight I'm going to share with you the amazing paper pumpkin. I'm so I haven't even, well, I've opened it, but I haven't opened it. So I quickly glanced inside just so I could see what color ink we were requiring for the project and to just sort of open and get the cellophane off. So I'm very excited for that. Hi, Robin. I do want to share with you guys something, and I'll show it on this screen in when you're viewing me, but I'll also show it again when I go down to the desk view. Hi, Bev. So for Paper Pumpkin, you guys all know, if you're subscribers, that you get amazing stamp sets, right? And you get all kinds of supplies, and you don't always use them all. So look at this. These little printable inserts are available on the Paper Pumpkin site, or you can message me and I can get it to you. And they print out like this. So here's the one for August. You just cut them down, trim them, and you put them right inside a stamp case. And it's beautiful. You can fit all your extras in it. I love it. I'm so excited to have done that. So I just really wanted to share that with you guys tonight. So I am going to very shortly here put the camera down on my desk so that we can see what's inside this exciting box. But before I do that, I do want to let you all know that it's Thursday, of course, and that means I am putting an order in for Stampin' Up! Tonight. So if there's anything you want, let me know. The order will be going in around 8 o'clock. So if there's something you'd like to add to that list, please let me know before then. All right, without further ado, let's go down and see what is in this paper pumpkin box. Okay, so just looking at the box, like how pretty is that, right? I love it. I love the ombre look and the colors and all those fun words. Okay, so inside, look at this. We've got Blackberry Bliss ink spot. So for anybody new to Paper Pumpkin, there's always an ink spot included. And in a 12-month period, you will not receive the same color, sorry. So if you subscribed every month for a year, you would never get the same ink color. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, what else is on here? So here's our stamp set. I can't really see it when I do that. So here we go. So we'll put it down here. So there's some pretty butterflies and flowers. Oh, I love, look at that little splotch image. That's beautiful. Some words. Ooh, that's very pretty. Oh my goodness, a whole spool of ribbon in here. I'm just going to slide to this because I can't wait to see what it looks like. Oh, look at this. That's fun. It's like a weaved thick ribbon, and it's Blackberry Bliss match the ink pad. That's cool. We've got just a little insert here about the Hope Box. So this is Shelly, one of the co-founders of Stampin' Up! She designed this kit, so that's cool too. All right, what else do we have in here? So they always come with some fun tissue paper to make it feel extra special when you're opening it up. Here is our kit. Like I said, I haven't opened this yet, as you can see. I'm just going to slice into this. Ooh. Maybe down this end here. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay, so there's right off the bat, there's some beautiful, colorful sequins. They're pink and purples, a little bit of yellow. We've always got adhesive dots in there. And looks like there's a sheet of dimensionals as well. We've got some, oh, gorgeous envelopes. Look at that. I love that. And look at these, look like they're done with a stencil. And then another really, really pretty pattern. If you're watching along with me today and you see anything you like, send those hearts, thumbs up, write a comment. I'd love to see what you're thinking of this beautiful kit. So it looks like there's 3 of each envelope. So 9 projects in total. We've got some really fun banner punch outs here. So these are die cut. We're just going to come right out like this. They pop right out. That's very fun. Got some just plain white layers here. So those are going to incorporate into one of the projects. And we've got the words tomorrow and hope in 3 different language options. So that's cool too. Some layered paper with some beautiful colors on it. Some dies. Again, these are going to pop right out. You see how simple that is. Some more layering pieces. Oh my gosh, this kit is beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay, and look at these butterflies. We've got colored butterflies. We've got little outline butterflies. Again, they're just going to pop right on out, just like that. This is interesting. I'm not quite sure what that's about, but I'm sure it's going to tell us. Okay, so here are card bases. So this is fun that they're this nice pink splotchy look already. So there's 3 of those. Oh my. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this die cut. Again, this is just going to pop right out, but look how delicate that is. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I love that. And then we've got, oh, this is interesting too. Look at this, how different that is. That's one of our card bases. So that's going to be interesting. I like it. And here we've got some more flags with the words, always hope because you never know what tomorrow will bring. Isn't that the truth? I love that. And then we've got some more die cuts. And we've got some more die cuts again. These are going to pop out. 3 different language choices, which is fun. And some more card bases. There's a plain green, looks like a mint matte perhaps. Okay, and then here are some more gorgeous die cuts. So look at this massive butterfly. That would be really fun for decorating the box, I think is what it's intended for. All right, we like cardstock. Okay, so here we go. Here are the projects for the Hope box. So you can see them right here. There are 3 different cards. And again, okay, so that's what that's for, is to wrap around the box to make a really pretty Hope box. So that's fun. And as always, there's always full color instructions with your paper pumpkin kits. So they're really easy to follow and there's no guesswork. And of course, this is only a guideline, so you can absolutely switch it up and do something completely different with your kit. Do remember that everybody who subscribes to Paper Pumpkin with me as their demonstrator will receive a free PDF to your inbox afterwards with some alternate project options. So you will get the PDF with some basic instructions and lots of pictures, just to give you a little bit of options with the kit that you received that month. Okay, so now that we've seen how exciting and awesome all of these bits and pieces are, let's go ahead and make one of each of the cards as the kit has intended. So we'll start with this card here. So we're going to, now rather than open my Blackberry Bliss ink spot, I've just pulled in my regular Blackberry Bliss ink pad. Got that open and ready to go. And then it says that we're going to stamp the greeting, always hope because you never know what tomorrow will bring. Ooh, loud. Okay, we've got that stamp. And remember, all the stamp sets included with Paper Pumpkin are exclusive. You can't get them any other way aside from subscribing to Paper Pumpkin. Okay. So then it says to use one of these colored backgrounds, which is lovely. That's very pretty. We're going to stamp our greeting right onto this layer. And it looks like it's centered, so we'll center that best that we can. Hi, Sherry. I've got your kit here waiting for you. Okay, so there we go. Oh, look at how that is already. All right, so then it says to take, we're going to need this card base, so the green card base, and then one of those fun darker green layers that we saw. So here we got that. And we're going to layer the two together. So that's fun. All right, so I'm going to show you, I get asked this often, so this is a perfect chance for me to show you how to use these little adhesive dots that are in there. So these kits are designed so that you do not even have to include your own adhesive. Of course you can if you have a preference, but you don't have to. So I'm going to use these little dots, and I like to use my Take a Pick tool. And I'm just going to put these little dots in the corners. And so basically, they're like a double-sided glue dot. And just going to stick them on here, maybe one in the middle. And then these little edges just peel right off, just like a dimensional would. Okay, and then if you have those little annoying pieces around, we can just pop them right off here with our Take a Pick at the end. Okay, so then you just go and attach that onto here. And then we're going to attach the same thing, we're going to attach it onto the green. Now these are very sticky still, so here I'm just using my fingernail. Sometimes that's easier, quick. They're very sticky, so you definitely by no means need to plaster the back of your project with these adhesive dots. My Take a Pick tool needs some putty refill, which is arriving tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. All right, so there we go. That's the first step. Now, those tomorrow, so this piece here, and remember I told you these are just dies that are going to pop right out. So we want a tomorrow, and we want a hope. I'm going to do mine in English. Okay, and those are going to get attached with dimensionals, and look at how fun this is. This is a very clever design. So we're going to use 7 dimensionals and just one on the back of our word hope, and that's going to go right over top like that. Isn't that clever? I love that. It's like a really nice way to make those words pop and add some different color to our project. I'm already loving this kit. All right, so we've got that, and then we need 2 of those beautiful butterflies here. So these 2 here, we're going to just pop them out. And we're going to use, those are going to be attached with just one of these adhesive dots right in the center. And I don't know if it says to do this or not, but I like to give my, whenever I put a butterfly on, I like to just bend the wings like so and just stick it on so that it ends up with a bit of dimension, like it's flying, fluttering right off of the card. So I'm going to do that with this one as well. And for anybody who's a subscriber to Baby Pumpkin, remember that often there are refill kits available. So if you were to order the refill kit for this, you would get everything except for the stamp and the ink pad. So that would be awesome if you really like these cards and wanted to do more. All right, so there is card number 1. All we need to do now is add some of these beautiful bling. So let's go ahead, hopefully make a pick. Is gonna stay with us here. And we'll put a couple more. It looks like they've got a couple over here. So of course you can just go crazy. You can put as many as you wanted on here. These are beautiful. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. There's my card. Card number 1 is complete. All we need to do is just fold that. We could have done that first, I guess, too, but burnish it. So there we have card number 1. I love, love, love that card. Gorgeous. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Leave me a comment. Okay, so for card number 2, oh, those are envelopes. We want to start with the pink base. So here we've got the pink base here. And then those gorgeous banners that we found in this, somewhere in here. Normally when I'm doing this on my own at my desk downstairs, I punch all the pieces out and put them in piles. So then when I'm going to look for the pieces they're suggesting, then they're right there handy for me to grab. But I don't want to sit here and punch them all out while you guys are watching me, so we'll just do it this way. So we need all 4 of these gorgeous, colorful banners. I love the patterns on them. Okay, and then we need one of those white layered pieces that we saw in here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to attach the white piece. Bev, isn't it awesome? I love this kit. Paper Pumpkin really is amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to attach these 5 little stickers. Peel these off. Okay. That's going to go right in the center of our card. Like so. All right, let's put these on, and it looks like these are attached with just glue adhesives again. So we're going to start by laying these guys up. So 1, 2. You don't need much more than that. These, like I said before, these are very sticky. So I don't want mine all to be lined up perfectly. I'm just going to kind of layer them like so. And again, with this one, we're going to put some dots. Now you could, of course, you could like bump it up a little, add some dimensions, but it looks like there's more layers above this down the road here. So we're going to just stick with what they've got the plan. And then we're going to stick here. And again, aren't these, I love these color patterns. The colors are great, aren't they, Sandy? I love it. So fun and vibrant for summer. Okay, this one's giving me some grief. I can't get this off. And we'll attach this one here as well. Okay. Final one can go up on here. All right, so we've got those done. And then just a note of hope is the sentiment that they have used on this card. What a nice sentiment that is. So nice to say that to somebody. Let them know you're thinking of them. Just a note of hope, and we need those dies here. So these circles and banners, we need one of the circles. So let's pop that guy out. See how easy those are? Love it. Okay, so again, we've got our Blackberry Bliss. Oops. I've got one of my little adhesive stickers stuck there. We're going to snap that up right onto the circle. Set that aside. Now the circle is going to be on dimensionals. Now they say 3. I think that's overkill. I don't think we need 3 dimensionals on here, but go ahead and put however many you like. We're going to just stick this over top here. And then these beautiful butterflies again. So we're going to use 2 of them, and I'm going to choose to use like exactly how they've done theirs. I've got a green one and a pink one. Now you, of course, obviously you could switch these up and do them however you wanted, but I'm going to take one of these little stickers back. Peel it off. Peel it off. Peel it off. There we go. Okay. And we'll stick that down. Again, I kind of folded the wings a bit just to give it a bit of a dimension. We'll do the same thing with the pink one. My mind is already racing for alternate ideas on what we could do with this kit. All these extra pieces. I may have to get a refill just to play around with. The butterflies are adorable, aren't they, Bobby? I love them. Okay, let's put this guy up here. All right. So there we've got that. Now, of course, let's finish it off with some bling. So these are gorgeous. I hope you guys can see how pretty this bling is in the camera because they're just gorgeous the way they show all these different colors. I feel like I'm saying that word a lot, but this kit really is pretty. Right. So there we've got some bling, maybe one more over here. Yep. Okay. There we go. There's card number 2. Isn't that gorgeous? There we go with that word again. Okay. So there's card number 2. So here's the first 2 if you're just popping in. Pretty pretty. I love the colors. Now the final card. Let's see what they've got for the final card here. Oh, okay. So remember that really funky card base we saw? This one here. I'm very excited to see what they do with this because I've never seen anything quite like that. So we've got that. And we need this gorgeous die here. So remember, we're going to have to be very careful popping it out. Okay, so there we've got that. The card is landscape format. And we're going to attach this over to, oh, look, it just lines up. Oh, that's awesome. It lines up perfectly over these. Wow. Wow, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to now just stick some of these adhesives on the back randomly. Like I said, you don't need a ton of them. They're very sticky. Just enough to hold everything in place. 4 is probably lots. And I find when I'm done with the kits too, I often have adhesive left, which is awesome. I just put it in my adhesive drawer, and then future projects down the road, I have some extra adhesive to use. So we're going to line this up to kind of coordinate what's behind it there. Wow, gorgeous. Okay. Now, next thing we want to do is find the hope. So in here, oh, not there, that's another card base. I thought I saw hope here. Okay, so we need one of these hope guys right here. And then we need a couple of those banners that were in with the circles. Right here. And for the stamping, got another block. We're going to use where there is, and then there is faith. So here we have here. Where there is faith. So they also have a word here that just says hope. So if you wanted to do a sentence like this and you run out of those little tags, you could very well make your own. Okay, so we're gonna, oh gosh, bear with me. I just put my finger in the pad. Now I have a nice purple finger for the weekend. Okay. It happens to the best of us. So where there is on one of these banners, and then there is faith. I'm just going to mount it onto the side of the same block here. Snap that one on here. I'm a little bit afraid to touch anything with that finger now because I'm going to get purple everywhere. Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining us. Oh, good. I'm so glad you love this kit too. I'm really enjoying it. Okay. So, such awesome, heartfelt sayings in it. Alrighty, so we are going to add some dimensionals to the back of our hope. Again, they say 4. I think that's a bit much. We'll just put 3. Don't think it's going to go anywhere. And they've got this pretty much right in the center. I'm going to put it off a little bit. Wherever you put it is good. And then dimensionals on the back of these words as well. So where there is hope, there is faith. So there we go. How pretty is that? I love it. Okay, now we're going to grab those butterflies again. Right here. And we're going to pop off 2. I'm going to use the purple one. I feel like I was supposed to add 3, actually, now that I say that. I was supposed to add 3 to that. I went over the second card. Just couldn't really see that in the picture. Okay, so we've got this gorgeous purple butterfly. We're just going to stick that right on here. That. I'm going to add some bling, and that card's done, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let's just start. Where else do we want to put one? I'm trying to see where they've put all theirs. We've got quite a few. Good enough. That looks awesome. Okay, so there we have card number 3. We'll just give that a fold so you can see in its true card fashion. Okay, so I'm going to, because it's going to drive me crazy, I'm going to add a 3rd butterfly onto the 2nd card here. Put that yellow one down there. So pretty. Okay, so here are our 3 cards. Now in your kit, if you've subscribed, in your kit, you will get to make 3 of each of these. So plenty of cards to send out, and they are absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. I love the theme. I love everything about them, actually. They're gorgeous. So the last thing that you could do with this kit, which I'm not going to do with you guys tonight, but it's definitely an option, is to make this beautiful box. Now, that's what the larger piece that I said I wasn't sure what it was for. So this one here, this is going to wrap all the way around your box and create like a belly band. And then you're going to tie your ribbon, decorate the front, and you can fill it with your own little keepsakes and mementos to remind yourself of all the things you have in life to be grateful for, to be thankful for. Or you could gift it to somebody who's in need of a little hope right now, and you could fill it with all kinds of thoughtfulness and love and send it to that special somebody. So what an amazing kit with great messages and really, really uplifting sentiments for everybody. So I'm going to start here so I can say hi, and thank you guys all for being with me tonight, crafting along with me as we explored the paper pumpkin. In half an hour, I opened the kit, shared it all with you, and made the 3 cards. So it really is an awesome, quick way to get some creativity in and try something new. And then, of course, take it and go with it and make something different if that's what you'd like to do. Because it's totally up to you, obviously, right? So that's just their idea of what it was intended for. You can do with it as you want, or you can make alternate projects. So thank you so much for being here. Next month's kit is all about fall, Halloween. What I will say that I think is really awesome is that I know not everybody does Halloween. It's not everybody's thing, and that's totally fine. So what they've done the last years is they've incorporated the fall kit to be either Halloween or fall. So you can add the jack-o'-lanterns if you want them to be Halloween, or you can just do pumpkins, or I can't remember what they said the other thing was, but there are alternates. So you don't have Halloween. Don't let that be the only reason that you skip next month. So the box next month turns into a wheelbarrow, which is going to be awesome, and it will hold all of the little treats holders that you make, which I'm super excited for because I love fall. So if you're interested in getting your hands on that kit and you haven't already subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, you can message me for more details. I can send you a link, or you can just go to mypaperpumpkin.com and sign up. Make sure you choose me as your demonstrator, and I'll be sure to send you the alternate project PDF for the months that you receive the kit. Okay, so thanks everybody for being here. I hope you have an awesome evening, a fabulous weekend, and get some time to be creative. So thanks again for being here, and I will chat with you all soon.